This is a very conservative budget, a very prudent, responsible budget.
But, Mr. Speaker, even though there's some good things in this budget, in my view, in our view, this budget really doesn't go far enough.
It's incomplete, Mr. Speaker. It's fiscally irresponsible. It's incomplete because we're talking about taking away entire health care plan from individuals and just giving them the mental health portion that they need. It's fiscally irresponsible because if we were to accept federal dollars, this population would be covered, would be 100% covered.
But each time I look at health, mental health, disability services amendments and see that Virginia taxpayer general funds are equal to the non-general funds coming from federal funding, I must ask, how much more could we do if we use 90% federal funding wherever possible, releasing the state funds to meet other pressing needs? This budget doesn't go far enough because we have rejected that. We could do so much more.
We're still discussing whether or not the federal government should go forward with Medicaid expansion. And it looks like at this point in time, we may assert our will and not expand Medicaid, much to the detriment of our citizens. But I would ask you, please, don't take on a program that's not yet in place. Don't say that we're going to oppose something we haven't even seen. The president has an idea that's worthy of this new economy, and that is to deal with the problem that we've tried to deal with here, the cost of college.
But as it relates to pre-K, it doesn't go far enough. And in fact, it takes a step back. The budget amendment that I'm objecting to here reduces the flexibility of the administration to take unallocated, unused VPI money and spread it around the Commonwealth to places that have waiting lists.
This budget doesn't go far enough for pre-K education. A vote green on this budget cuts $6.4 million out of pre-K and allocates it and spreads it around the budget instead of putting it in pre-K. It does not hold education harmless. It doesn't go far enough. Mr. Speaker, this budget doesn't go far enough in terms of supporting our teachers and our state employees. There are raises, but if you look at what the Senate's proposed, we could do more. We could do better, and we should do better.
So I would submit to you, Mr. Speaker, that this budget doesn't go far enough to protect the sanctity of the vote. Few things are as important to our republic as protecting the sanctity of the vote.
It doesn't help those who cannot help themselves. And not only does this budget not go far enough, it punishes those who cannot help themselves. By refusing Medicaid coverage to low-income pregnant women who seek abortions because of fetal anomalies or mental deficiencies, we are not saving money.
And if you really think you can look them in the eye and say, you know better than they, and their family, and their doctor, what is the right choice for them, if you can't do that, then you should vote no on this amendment.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, ladies and gentlemen, this budget doesn't go far enough. But we have a chance to fix it today.